and welcome to your all signs reading, where we're going to see who is coming towards you next in love. In this video, we'll be looking at all 12 zodiac signs, starting off with Aries and going all the way to Pisces. When this live ends, I'll have every single time stamp available for you to go to your particular sign, and be sure that you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you don't know what that is, there is a link down in the description box below for you to get that information. Now, as you guys know in tarot, time is fluid. So these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles could be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the deck collective. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this read. It's going to be so much fun. I enjoy doing this one because, you never know what's going to happen. Some of y'all may find a love connection. But because this is a general collective reading for each of the 12 zodiac signs, it could or could not be your story. So go ahead and book that personal. The link down in the description box below, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, is the website if you want to connect with your girl in a personal reading session. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I see we have a few beautiful souls here. We got T Rose here. Hold it down. Thank you so much, T Rose, for coming and modding on this one. I see we have Queen Star Libra. Hey, Naquay. Hey, girl. Hey. Good to see you. And we also have BB, made her way over here from that other reading. And if you missed it, just like Keisha and all the rest that came from that other reading, we did a collective reading on the T on your love life, where we looked at those that are currently involved. We looked at singles, and we also looked at new love. So be sure you check that out after watching this video. All right, without further ado, guys, let's get into Aries. Any Aries here? Hey. Okay, let's do this. Aries. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Aries next in love and romance? We have Temperance in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and underneath the deck we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that's pretending like they don't want to extend an offer, but it's like a secret that they're keeping to themselves that they actually do. They actually been waiting on you to give them some type of love offer. But now that they're realizing that you may not give them this love offer, they're starting to panic. You don't trust this person. The idea of having a new beginning makes you very scared. This definitely feels like someone you're familiar with, that you left out in the cold, you abandoned. Some of you guys kicked them out of the house, and they want you to like give them another chance. Like, please, let's move past whatever issues we've had. Please. They're working on their toxicity, I'm seeing here, and working on becoming more emotionally present and vulnerable. But it's taking a little bit longer Or I should say it took a little bit too long, I'm sure, for your liking. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They can also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. What is this person's true intentions when it comes to Aries? What do they want? A relationship, Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. The real deal. Some of y'all, they want to propose to you or marry you. They want something substantial. Yeah. Because you make them very happy. You bring a lot of peace to them. So let me ask, Spirit, why did they hold back? Okay, they held back because of guilt. They know they did you wrong. What did this person do to Aries? So this person left and tried to come back. Or they pushed you away and now they're trying to come back. So they again made you feel like they didn't care. Now they want to come back and you're like, no. So it's stressing them out that now that they're deciding to choose you or choose a relationship, it's probably a little bit too late. So what about new love? Is there any new love coming towards Aries in the near future, Spirit? Ace of Wands, no, there's going to be a slight delay in a new person that you'll be connecting to next in love. This feels like someone that still you're familiar with trying to come back and revive this relationship from the dead. Or if you guys are in separation, they're trying to get you guys back on good terms. Again, if you kick this person out of the house, they want to come back home. If you guys were in a long-term committed relationship, they want to pick up where you guys have left off. Either way, this definitely feels like a very familiar energy. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we have Taurus. Some of you guys, again, may have already heard from this person recently. And some of you guys will hear from them soon. Just depends on where you are on the timeline, of course. Time is always fluid. All right, Taurus, let's do this. Spirit, tell me about Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Taurus next in love and romance? We have Judgment, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Five of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Hangman in the reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who really needs your help, but they're not really going to offer you much. This feels like someone that's here for a fun time, not a long time. And I think it's also because they feel like you guys are not on the same page as far as what you both are looking for. Yeah. This is someone who can't really offer you much. And I think for you, that's not going to work. That's not going to fly for you. For many of you guys, it's almost like the energy of someone that you may have noticed is moving very, very slow, or they here today, then they disappear for a day or two or a week or weeks at a time, and then they pop back up. They're very inconsistent, this person. But the expectation of becoming this loyal, committed emperor thing is overwhelming them. But it's the thing that they know they've got to do if they want to be with you. They got to be loyal. They got to be committed. They got to be all these things. So they're choosing to stall, make excuses. And I'm getting you're tired of waiting on this. You're tired of waiting on this person to commit to you or show up for you. So it will definitely feel very stressful for you, a lot of you Tauruses, to disconnect from this person. But ultimately, you know, I see you guys ghosting this person or going into hermit mode, pulling back ultimately, not really doing much to work on this because it's just not going to work. What is this person's intention? So ultimately with Taurus, yeah, not taking it seriously. A Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's going to probably, again, string you along, may even consider exploring other options to, you know, get over you. When things get rough, I'm getting this person starts dating other people or talking to other people or going back to an ex or something. They're just all over the place. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is when they feel like things are not fair between you two. So very inconsistent, very all over the place, not very dependable. Someone you may have had off and on. And if not, it's going to start that cycle of that if you don't nip it in the bud early and put your boundary in place with this person. They could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's the main energies right there, Taurus. Pretty simple. Let me ask, is there any new people coming towards you? Anybody else? No. With the Hierophant in the reverse, a lot of people that's going to be coming towards you very soon are just going to be people that you're going to deny or say, no, I'm not interested, or I don't want them. They're not my cup of tea. Or you're just going to, again, go into hermit mode and just choose to do your own thing because of people just not rising up to the occasion of what you need them to be. So these are like people that's coming in that you would say don't meet your standards. Okay. All right. That's what I have for Taurus. We're moving on to Gemini now. Deborah says, thank you. I had to set strong boundaries. I'm a Taurus and he's an Aries. There you go. There it is for the Tauruses. You're welcome, T. Rose. You're very welcome. Courtney says she's having relationship issues and she needs my help. Well, the good thing is, Courtney, I do offer personal readings. So if you would like for me to dive deep into your unique situation, I highly recommend that you book a reading with me. You can simply click on the link that's in the live chat that I just dropped for you, or you can visit the link down in the description box below. Either way, my website is MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. But no questions in the chat. You would have to book a personal reading for me to connect with you, okay? Thank you so much for your interest. Let's do this, Gemini. Do we have any Geminis here? Any Geminis? Gemini. All right, let's do this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Geminis next in love? We have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Hierophant. Underneath the deck, we have the Sun in the reverse, as well as the King of Cups in the reverse. According to this person, Gemini, they're tired of the games that you're playing. But I'm feeling like this is somebody that's playing games with you. This person plays games with your thoughts. So I'm getting like a lot of psychological games, get you confused. You can't really figure out what's up, what's down, what's right, what's left. It's just so hard to really understand what's going on in this person's energy, because it's like, what do you want? What do you need? For some of you guys, this person's in another relationship. That's why it feels like they're playing games and you don't know what they want, because they may not know what they want, because they're entertaining multiple people. Things went bad with this Queen of Swords that they're entertaining, which is an ex or someone that they're on the outs with at this time, Gemini. They're trying to detach from them. And so coming towards you would be like the better choice, but they could have like literally been entertaining or still be entertaining this Queen of Swords when you guys are talking or interacting with each other. That's for some of you. Others of you, they've already kind of stopped talking to this Queen of Swords and they're trying to get to know you. Either way, you begin to question, like, what the heck does this person have going on? Because it just doesn't make sense why they move the way they move. Now, the reason why this person feels like you're playing games is because you're more focused on yourself. I'm getting you love yourself more than to give your love to someone that's very inconsistent or playing games with you. Like, you don't have time for that. It's like you're just evaluating the situation very closely for what it is and saying, you know what? It's too much of a risk to go towards this person right now. So what is this person's intentions moving forward? They're trying to detach from someone from their past or someone they're still trying to work through issues with as they come towards you. So what do they really want? Because I'm trying to question, what do they really want with you then? Justice in reverse and the Hangman in the Hangman. All right. Okay. The Star. Yeah. So they want to heal things with their ex. You will be a place filler. As you suspected, Gemini, this person is wasting your time. I'm thinking that's what you're getting to, that this person is probably wasting your time. The pressure is on, though, about commitment or relationship or something that you're going to tell them that you need. And this is where they kind of may string you along and you feel like, what the heck is going on here? What you don't know is this other stuff in the background going on. So what will Gemini do? I want to see that. Hey, Janae. You don't know. Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't know if you should end this or not, because again, this person has you under some kind of mental confusion here. So I'm going to just tell you this. And this is some of the best advice you'll probably hear, Gemini. And this is for all air signs watching. If you're in a connection with someone and they make you feel lost, they make you feel confused or unsure, more than likely that person is manipulating you. Real love, real genuine partnership, and someone serious about you, there will be no confusion. There will be no trying to figure it out. So if you're watching this video and you feel like you are interacting, connecting to, or in a connection with someone and you feel like, I don't know, then something's wrong, beloved. You're going to have to walk. It shouldn't feel like, I don't know if I should end it. You know if you should end it because you're already confused about it. That's your intuition telling you something's wrong. You either have to listen to that voice, that nudge that's telling you to do exactly like T. Rose said, run, Gemini, run. Or you fight that internal battle to listen to your head and say, well, maybe I'm second guessing and maybe I'm thinking wrong. Yeah, it plays on your confidence. It breaks your confidence down. It makes you feel very insecure and less confident moment by moment. And that is what toxic, manipulative individuals want to do. Don't let them have that power over you ever. The person you're connecting to, Gemini, could be a fellow air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A lot of air, a lot of earth in the reading today. My goodness. They can have that anywhere in their placement. You got this, girl, says Aries reading was really on point tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, Gemini. Of course, it is a general reading, so only take it if it's yours. Next, we have Cancerians. Cancer, Cancer. Crab legs. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. Show your girls some love. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Cancer's next in love? We have Five of Swords. Uh-oh. The Empress. The Emperor. We got a match. Underneath the deck, we got Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Sun in the reverse. Okay. There's a power struggle here. There's a power struggle here between you and this person. They don't realize how much they really need you because they like to move at the beat of their own drum. But then there's this part of you, Cancer, that demands respect. And you would not dare chase or beg. So we have a problem. It's a power struggle. With the Five of Swords here, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, it's like this person knows the potential that you guys can build a legacy, a power couple. You guys are definitely a match, Emperor and Empress. You know, you guys are not two brokies. Both of y'all got it going on. But what's going to mess it up, though, is ego. So this person holds back. You hold back. Everybody holds back because I not dare yield, because I demand respect. That's both you and your person talking. Both of y'all demand respect. And I'm trying to see what is the issue here. Because both of y'all kind of want the same thing unspokenly, but then there's this issue, and I think it's an ego issue. Boy. You're saying, Cancer, I don't know where this is going to go because I ain't doing nothing. If they really want me, then they can come see about me. Okay, I got it. And this person saying, well, I'm not going to chase Cancer. And if Cancer want to be with me, they need to come see about me. And your person saying, if Cancer doesn't come see about me soon enough, I'm going to walk away. I'm just going to walk away. So it's ego, both of y'all. What does this person want with Cancer? You guys could be married. You guys may have had a lot of history with each other. You may have children together. I'm just getting this relationship is deep, like very deep. Star in the reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. All right. So eventually, somebody's going to walk away. Because they're going to give up hope that this can be fixed and repaired because the other person's not taking action. So it's kind of like a stalemate situation. And instead of arguing your point, instead of defending your position, you feel like you said what you need to say. They feel like they said what they needed to say. So what's the point of even arguing? Both of you guys are like, there's nothing else to say. You know, it's disappointing. It's a struggling relationship because of ego. Why the Five of Swords? I want to see what that's about because it's a lot of like mental conflict and issues here. Okay. All right. So it's a grudge. Your person's holding. It's a grudge you may be holding too. And it's heartbreaking that nobody wants to apologize, make things right, fix their wrongs. Whoever did the wrong thing in the relationship that caused the demise, they don't want to drop that ego to say, I'm sorry or fix it. And the other person, they feel like they deserve that. And so it just doesn't work out. It feels like a past person for sure. If not, it could be a new person. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's past. Is there anybody new coming towards Cancers here? Yeah, I think with the Fool card, a lot of you guys may find yourself going towards someone just to kind of, you know, get past whatever tower moment that you went through. And this person is going to be very wise, very calculated, and open. Deep down, I think this is somebody that's thinking, you know, happy thoughts, hoping things work out between you two. But it will be a test first with this past situation. I think this past situation is going to hold you for a long time before you go and start the new relationship. But I feel like whatever new energy is coming in, it's very hopeful. You know, it's like this has to, die first in your energy, Cancer, before you can attract this King of Swords. It's very wise, very calculated. Now, this one is not all in their fields, but they are thinking very optimistically, which is something to look forward to, no matter the gender. And it's at the moment when you're just saying, well, let bygones be bygones. I tried it with this past person. It just didn't work out. So here I go, putting myself back out there again, and boom, you find yourself connecting to someone new. What will be the outcome of Cancer with that new person? It may not last. Why not? Okay. It may not last because you may say this person is very selfish and not really wanting to offer much. Ultimately, like they talk a good game, but when it comes down to putting in the work, you start noticing that this person may not feel like they're ready for that level of commitment or something. Is that what I'm getting? They're not ready to commit. And you say it's a matter of them just being very selfish. You don't like that. Yeah. Selfish with love. Like they can't give you, like I said, they were cold. Didn't I say this person was cold-hearted? This person's not offering you love. King of Cups. They're not offering you that love that you want to see. So you feel like, okay, we enjoy each other's company, but you want to have the lovey-dovey feels. And you're not, it's going to be kind of cold. You know, it's like, nah. For Cancer, you're not going to be feeling it. This could be a businessman or somebody that's just more focused on other things in their life. And when it comes to being deep in their emotions, they're very cold. And it's not like they don't like you. They just have this very tough demeanor or something, or very cold nature. And it's not enough for you to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. Yeah. Panda Ma'am says, yes, he backs away when I mention to him about serious intentions. That's what I'm getting. So when it comes to being deep, like something real, you're going to notice this person be like, I like you at all, Cancer. That's a fact. They do. They want something, but it's like, can we not get too serious right now? I'm not ready for that. Like, we got to move a little slow. And you be like, what? I didn't give y'all the signs. It probably was a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of water. And we're going to say air sign. I'm sorry I didn't give you the signs. It can be any sign. All right. We're going to move on to Leo. Panda Ma'am says, you hit the nail on the head. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Appreciate it. She says, oh my gosh, Meka, on point. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. For those that don't know, your girl is the real deal. So go ahead and hit the like button. It's good karma. I send all that positive energy back to you tenfold. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. It's absolutely free. And it allows me to connect more and be more in tune with your energies. So that way, when I do these readings, I'm able to really connect with your story. So liking, interacting, me seeing you pop up on the lives is such an important step for tarot readers to really connect with energy. Okay, so make sure y'all do that. Leo, let's do it. Are you going to book a personal? Yeah, go ahead. Check it out. MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. I would love that. Panda Ma'am. There you go. That's the link if you want to start looking now. Thank you. Leo, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Woo! Hold on, y'all. Let me reshuffle that. I can already tell this reading about to get crazy, Leo. Lord. Who is that? Ian. Hello. Thank you so much for subscribing. You'll love it here. Welcome. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Mighty, mighty Leo. Who is coming towards Leo's next in love and romance? Right now, in this moment. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Wands. Underneath the deck, Page of Wands, as well as the Four of Wands in the reverse. This definitely feels like someone that you are familiar with that wants to have a new beginning with you. They're going to impulsively reach out to you because their life has gone to total bleh. Since you guys have disconnected. They really realizing what they lost when they lost you, Leo. It seems as if they are experiencing a lot of karma on a silver platter for causing a lot of disruption to the connection. For some of you guys, you were a part of a third party situation. This could be their career, their money, their family, their friends, other romantic interests. They definitely were juggling you with other things, other people. And karma is hitting this person in the face. So let's see what that's about. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, please forgive me, but that doesn't mean I want to fully commit to you. I just need you back into my life. Come on, bring it back, Leo. Come on, bring it back. Because I'm down and I'm down for the count. I'm hearing them say, I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to argue with you anymore about this. Can we just start fresh? But they let you get away, though. They don't want you to know that they were sneaking behind your back, plotting and scheming. Even now, I'm getting like a very sly, slick, manipulative, plotting, scheming energy from your person, even as they wait to hopefully hear from you. What is that Seven of Swords? Five of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So this is basically them saying what I don't want Leo to know. And Meka, please don't tell them this. Please don't tell Leo this. But you know I'm going to tell you because I got your back, Leo. We like this. This fool have the audacity to try to come back into your life only to string you along. In other words, they may want to kiss and make up and make you feel like they really are sorry and that they want to build, but they're full of crap. That's what the Seven of Swords is. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, that's their move. That's their plan. That's how they plan to move with this energy. But they're waiting. They're waiting on you to hopefully give them another chance. But you're not budging though. I'm getting a lot of you Leos are stepping back and you're realizing that there's definitely a lot here that's wrong with this person. And every time this person reaches out to you, many of you guys may want to hit them in the jugular. Just punch them in the throat to protect yourself. I'm just playing. Some of y'all just want to block this person or just stay far away from them. Just, to protect yourself. You don't really feel like this is worth investing in, building with. It's just nothing really good about this energy for you. Yeah, they've disappointed you countless times. And every time you get around this person, I'm getting your energy depletes. It's drained. Some of you guys, your resources is depleted because you're always the one trying to fix and repair or keep this thing going. So you went from the Empress, no matter the gender, to being the Empress in reverse. Which means when you met this person, you were abundant, you were stable, you were a leader, you were loyal, you were all the things. Wifey, hubby, ready, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And you meet this person. And then they just bring your energy down. They just drain you. Then you're just investing and fixing and repairing. And what you find over time is that it goes nowhere. So it's too risky based on what you've seen thus far. It's too risky based on what you've experienced in this connection and what you know this person to be. That Emperor, that true divine match that was supposed to match your Empress energy, it never came. So you were dealing with someone who was wearing a mask. They were pretending to be an emperor when they were really a false emperor. Or they were pretending to be an empress, fellas, and they were a false empress. They lied. They deceived. That's what they do. So, devil, you just say they're toxic. Okay, all right. I got it. They're the devil, not the, okay, all right. They're the devil. Ugh. It's intoxicating for you, though. Very intoxicating. Very addictive. But not good for you. And I'm getting, for a lot of you Leos watching, it's taking quite some time for you to really unpack this person and understand what you're dealing with. That this is somebody that's really attached to their singlehood. Selfish energy. They'll be with you if they need help. They'll talk to you if they want something. But as far as how they live their life, they want to live a life of what maybe look like a single man or a single woman. And that's not going to sit with you well. They could be a fixed sign such as yourself, a Leo, a Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. We also have water sign here a little bit. Mostly Earth as well. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Got Libra here. And that can be in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or your person. So let me know if that is your story, Leo. Very interesting read indeed. But let me ask this. Is there any new people coming towards Leo before we get into our Virgo reads? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. My gosh. Oh, you don't want that. A lot of players. A lot of inconsistence. People wasting your time. That's what's coming. So I think for a lot of you Leos, you just going to be patient. Which I can't be mad about that. So be very mindful as you date. If you're single, looking for someone new, take your time. Leos, don't rush into anything. Some of you Leos may be in the energy of not wanting to settle down. So, hey, To each their own. Virgo's next. For those that are here watching live, thank you all so much for coming. A couple of you guys are interested in booking a personal. If you are, you can simply click on the link down in the description box below. Or if you are watching live, Antonio, to book a reading with me, that's the link right there. MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is my website. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming, y'all. I'm so excited to see so many new beautiful souls coming through. Yeah, go ahead and hit subscribe, like the video. We are a big family here. And I would love to have you guys be a part of our beautiful community. Let's go ahead and continue the live with our Virgos. We have Frankie in the building. Hey, Frankie. A member of our soul tribe, our channel membership. And for those who are members, don't forget, tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing a predictive read on your next relationship. Yeah, we're going to see who is that new person, or next relationship. Let's say that, because some of y'all may go back to an ex. We're going to see. Who is your person you're going to be all booed up in 2026 next? So you don't want to miss it. Hit that notification bell, members. And if you're not a member of the channel, it's not too late to join. Hit that join button so you can have all access to that video tomorrow, as well as all the other cool content exclusive only to our channel members. Remember, it's only $9.99 per month. But if you can't join now, no worries. Just keep that in mind as you guys venture through this video. All the cool stuff that comes along with being a part of this wonderful community. Thank you all for being here. And big shout out to T Rose and Mama Lisa, our mods, holding it down. Thank you so much. And Aries Man, thank you so much for helping out this evening. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. All right, Virgo, enough of all that. Let's get right into the read. So this is going to be for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Virgos next in love? We have the Hierophant. That's a good way to start a reading, Virgo. We have the Five of Swords. Uh-oh. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Fool in the reverse, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. Fool in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. No, this person is a trip. It's very contradictory to me, because it's almost like this person saying they want to come towards you and try to see if y'all can be in a relationship. But at the same time, there's this energy of saying, no, 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 no. Like, I need to just hold back. I need to just wait. I just need to wait. I need to wait. But as they wait, they almost kind of get bored. So they put themselves in a predicament of waiting or holding back, only to hate that they did that. That doesn't make sense. I don't know what this person got going on. It feels very manipulative or something. I don't know. Let's see. Why are they doing that? Let's ask Spirit that. Why are they doing that? Oh, okay. I see. Temperance in reverse, the King of Pentacles. So they're waiting on you to show up for them. It seems as if they're trying to have patience with you And the patience that they're trying to have with you is kind of backfiring, because it feels like, to me, you're viewing that as them not being interested, when in fact they are. They just want to see if you're interested. So it feels like both of you guys are waiting on each other for some weird reason. Very strange energy. I think one of the big issues this person has too is they're not as strong and secure and solid as you are. Because what I've noticed about your energy, that they view you as a king of pentacles. So they view you as somebody who is very stable. You have it all together. Some of you guys could be bosses, leaders, or just maybe have more stability than this individual. So with that, it kind of makes this person feel like, well, since Virgo has everything going on, let me just kind of be patient with them. You know, when they're ready for me, they'll be ready for me. But you view that as, well, does this person not know who I am? Like, do they want me or not? This is definitely someone who has dated around for sure. I'm also getting that for some of you, while they were waiting on you or trying to see where this thing can go, they have been trying to keep their options open, because they just can't be alone. You know, this is not someone who can thrive on their own, be successful on their own. They kind of need to have a partner to kind of support them or help them get through. But they haven't had any luck. So this is where they're kind of saying, well, hopefully Virgo will come around. Hopefully Virgo will still consider me. But I'm not going to show up because I don't want to disturb Virgo or chase Virgo away. Huh. Let me ask this. This is a very complicated. This has a lot of layers, and I have to like tell you, Virgo, book a personal reading. This is a mess. This is a lot to unpack. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's a lot. It's giving me a headache. I'm going to just get straight to the point, because I'm not even going to tell you about all these people. I'm not even going to read all that. It's a lot of people. Let's just say that. And what does this person want? What does this person want? The Star in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. They're disappointed that they can't control the situation and have the situation unfold how they want it to. So that's why they're also holding back too, because they feel powerless. That still doesn't tell me, what do they want with Virgo, right, Virgo? I'm right there with you, Virgo. We're like, okay, so what do they want? Judgment in reverse. So ultimately what's going to happen is this person's going to realize that they played themselves. I don't know what kind of bandwidth of thinking this person is on, but it's going to really hit them later on in the connection between you two, or whatever y'all got going on, when they realize that you have them blocked. For many of you Virgos, you know who this is, or this could be somebody that you're going to meet and it's not going to really just jive well with you, and you're going to retract. But I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, this is someone new. Let's see if there's anybody else, because this is giving me a headache. Is there anybody else talking to Virgo in the near future? We have the Magician and the King of Wands in reverse. Y'all, I'm so tired of these people playing games. If this doesn't work out for you, Virgo, I'm seeing a lot of you guys attracting another person that is going to be very inconsistent. King of Wands in reverse is typically your player. And when things are good, it's going to be great. And then when things are not so good, it's not going to be so great. And it's another karmic lesson that you're delivering on a silver platter to another person, that you got to respect me. When you put your boundary down of feeling like this person's disrespecting you, you're gone. And this person's going to regret it. This player, this King of Wands in reverse, that you're going to meet this new person. Yeah, and they're going to be a little confused. Eight of Swords. What was I thinking? Why did I do that? You know, all of that. Why isn't Virgo giving me attention? Y'all, I'm done with the Virgo read. Let me know if this is your story. This is a mess. This is a hot mess. I feel sorry for Virgos because it's like back to back, just foolery. Foolery. Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius. I already said Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates, y'all. We're going to Libra now. And all the Virgos get quiet. Yep. Typical Virgos. Y'all never talk to me. That's all right. I love y'all too. Only Frankie. Here we go, Libras. Any Libras in the building? Libra, Libra. Hello, hello. Hey, Allie. Spirit, tell me about Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Libra next in love and romance? Five of Swords in the reverse. Cross watchers are welcome, though. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Moon. Underneath the deck, Six of Pentacles, as well as the Hierophant in the reverse. Libra, I'm getting you and this person don't really jive too well. And it has a lot to do with different ways you guys view connections or relationships. I'm definitely feeling like you and this person are just not on the same page. And it leads to a lot of fights and arguments. This definitely feels like a past person that wants to make amends with you with the Five of Swords in reverse. They want to stop the drama. Whatever drama this person causes, it feels like it's a lot of like mind games. But it's only shortly lived. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups in reverse. For some of you guys, this person has a lot of things that they do that's wrong to you because of their thoughts, the illusions or the ideas that they make up in their mind. So one of the biggest fears that they have when it comes to you with the Moon here is the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. They assume that you, since you guys are at odds, you could be connecting to someone new. And that's the only reason why you're not taking action towards them or communicating with them. And it kind of frustrates them and makes them feel like, oh, I better do something. Even though I know we are not on the same page as far as what we want in a relationship, I don't want Libra to get away. Yeah, I want to control the situation and keep this cycle open. Still don't want to commit. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all know who this is. Very controlling person that you have no desire to continue to work on this relationship with, but they keep coming back. They're like a bad case of herpes. They just won't go away. What does this person want with Libra? We have the Hermit and the the Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, this person wants you to go back to the insecure state that you were. You seem to be a lot more confident and they don't like that. They want you to be very codependent on them. Very insecure, very codependent, less confident. Now, not to say you're any of those things, Libra, but when you were with this person thought of you as being those things. That's what kept you in it, even though they knew good and dang well y'all were not a match. But you were doing everything you could to keep this thing going. Now, one thing I will say about your energy is no matter how much you try to disconnect from this person, Libra, you still have emotions for them somewhat. You just have to make a very impulsive decision to leave. But it doesn't change how you feel. You just delivering justice. That's your sign. I mean, that's your card. Justice. And some of you guys are waiting to see justice unfold. You kind of want to see what this person, what kind of karma they're going to get. Let's see, what is the karma this person's going to get for treating you so badly? We have the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. Guilt. For lying to you, deceiving you. So spiritual jail is their karma. Yeah, for not fully committing to you. So a lot of you guys, it was one of those relationships where it never led to an actual commitment, or they strung you along, or it just never really grew and blossomed because this person was so stuck on the agenda of keeping you all up in their energy. Yeah, they just wanted to keep you all up in their energy. Now, let's see if there's anybody new coming your way. Spirit, is there anybody new coming towards Libra in love besides this past person? Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Why the Ten of Wands in the reverse? Okay. You feel like some of these offers are just going to be too much work. So you just kind of want to take a break from dating. Yeah, you look at a lot of these people as toxic or things that's going to be red flags, really. That's what I would say. You look at a lot of these things as red flags. So you're just not interested. You think it through and you say, I just rather give to myself. I'm good. I love the fact, Libra, that you're like processing and you're really thinking a lot about these new love offers. I'm getting there was a very deep spiritual lesson from that past person that has caused you to really be very aware and very calculated and very strategic and not so impulsive or not so, oh, let me ride it out. Let me see. Let me hope someone's going to change. I'm getting you're not doing that. But there was a part of you, let's be honest, that stayed wrapped up in this past cycle a little bit too long. and this person got really comfortable with you, and they just assumed that you were just this gullible person that was always going to be there no matter what they did to you. So your person could be a water sign: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got Sagittarius here, Virgo, Aries, fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. And air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, that's what we got. Let me know if it resonates. Scorpio's next. If you guys are watching live, hey, y'all don't forget to like the video. I would really enjoy connecting with all of your energies. But in order for me to connect with your energies, you got to interact with me. I got to know you're here. I got to feel you. I got to feel you. So hit the like button, subscribe, say hello, interact in the live chat. Thank you to all of you beautiful souls that have actually hit the like button. And welcome if you're new here. Let's do this. For Scorpio. Miss Kate says, Libra reading highly resonated with me. Thank you, Meka. You're very welcome. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Where the Scorpios at? Scorpio, get them stingers out. When Love Heals is here. Okay, all right. Nadia, Aqua gang in this thing. What up? We got a little while before we get to the Aquarius read, but welcome. All right, Scorpios, let's do this. Antonio, Saggies are next. Stand by. Stand by. Where am I located? I'm in Mississippi. Crickaletta, 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 ah. Humpback, humpback, ah. I'm in Mississippi, but I'm originally from California. Welcome. All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this. Scorpio. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Scorpio? And the person that's going to be coming towards Scorpio next in love. Who is this person? Who is coming towards Scorpio next in love and romance? The Star in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Your person is fighting a deep-seated internal battle that they don't want everybody to know that they're fighting. And it's this battle of feeling like, I just have to act like I don't care about Scorpio. I just have to. But that is far from the truth. This person very much cares. They're just more disappointed. They're disappointed that you're not willing to work on it with them. So what they do, though, is they really work hard on staying busy. Staying busy on their job, staying busy on their goals, anything that gives off the impression to the world that they can care less about Scorpio. But there's always a caveat and nuance to this, because this person is really feeling like they can't shake you. And they also can't shake the fact that they messed up. It's giving like a very guilty conscience that's really making this person feel a bit hard on themselves, but they can't let nobody see them sweat. I'm also hearing this person being upset that they feel this way about you. Like they're upset that they have this much love or connection with you. Maybe this person has never really had this type of bond with another person before. Tell me about why the star in the reverse with this person's energy, spirit. Okay. Because they're trying to make peace with you with the Five of Swords in reverse, but you're resisting their apology or their advances to make peace. So they're disappointed by this. See, they have a lot of love for you, King of Cups. Again, secretly with the Hermit card here. Somewhere deep down, they don't want no one to know. They are deeply in love with Scorpio. And addicted. And it's just not right. That's what, this is not fair. Why do I care so much about Scorpio? Now you Scorpio with the Six of Swords in the reverse, to the Hierophant, to the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Six of Swords? Okay. You would absolutely love to drop your guard, have a new beginning with this person, all those things. But it's like, as soon as you begin to get your head out of the clouds and stop fantasizing, you go right back to thinking about how much this person has hurt you. If anything, a lot of you guys wouldn't mind going back to this person just to get back at them. So some of you guys want a little revenge with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. Why that? Why the revenge? Or at least you've thought about getting revenge on this person. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse. Because this person played you, they got you good. You thought you were going to have that Ten of Pentacles with this person only to get played. So for some of you guys, it's like you want to give this person a taste of their own medicine. What does this revenge, though, look like for Scorpio? Is it actually going back or what? What is the revenge? Okay, Tower in the reverse. So avoiding this person, avoiding a tower moment. So some of you guys are thinking about going back, but you're thinking it would probably be more strategic to avoid having another breakup. So some of you guys could be just like holding back from this person because as much as you want it to work, you can't force it to fit. So yeah, you're going to reject this person on purpose. That's what I'm getting. Every time they give you an offer, it's like you're going to say, nope, block, don't want you. And that is your sweet revenge. You want them to feel the loss of you every single time. But it's a bit contradictory, Scorpio, because you still think about going back to them. So let's be real. You still got feelings for this person. You just know it just don't make no logical sense to go back to the very person that just isn't giving you what you need. So it's like, you know, a little bit of a game. Sort of, but not really, you know. So let me ask this. What is this person's intention, Scorpio's person? And then we'll see if there's someone new coming. Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. They want to come in slowly, responsibly. But why is it so hard for this person to be a responsible person and mature? Oh, I see why. Because they just want to come straight to you with the Page of Wands. They're really a Page of Wands. They're just very random, very impulsive. Like zoom. This person likes to go. And then when they get frustrated, they go. So they like to come and they like to go. So to actually slow down instead of moving at the speed of light and trying to, come in and out and doing all the things that they do, to get them to step back and be patient with you, patient with the relationship and all that is really hard for this person because they're only a page. They're not a knight. But it's an upgrade. They're trying to rise up. They graduated. They went from a page of wands to a knight of pentacles. I mean, yeah. Still not enough for Scorpio, but yeah. Okay. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles, and then we're going to get out of this energy, y'all, because I'm tired of this. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So that's what I'm saying. It's like even that Knight of Pentacles is going to take so long for them to graduate from being a dang on Page of Wands to being a Knight of Pentacles. It took for some of you guys years for this person to get some balls or get some kahunas and rise up and learn to be just a tad bit more mature. And you're tired. But let's be honest, a Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving knight. So you would spend years and years being strung along, waiting on this person to decide if they really want to commit to you or not. Who got time for that? Yeah. And in the process, they're going to be lying to you. Not a King of Swords in the reverse underneath the deck. They're going to lie, manipulate, scheme, plot. Not tell you what they really got going on. The fact that they just really need to figure it out. Like that's the stuff right there that Scorpio ain't got time for right there. All of that. Anybody else coming towards Scorpio? And we're going to get out of this. Okay, Three of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Cups. A lot of you Scorpios are tired of waiting on the right person to show up. And at the time that you guys are separating from this person, this is a major loss. It's kind of like, you need a moment to just take a breath and heal. However, when you do put yourself out there, you're going to find yourself getting frustrated with the type of people that's out there because you're still harnessing a lot of heartbreak from this fool right here. So being able to be totally emotionally vulnerable and open to receive love is so difficult for you right now, Scorpio. It's not really your season for love. If anything, it's your season of just turning around your life for the better. So a lot of you guys could be working on creating a lot more abundance and happiness and peace in your own energy to make space for new much later on. Anything else I'm missing for Scorpio? My Scorpio friends? No. Other than that, it's like learning how to see things from a different perspective. It's like you're reprogramming your mind to start to learn more about yourself, what you want, what you don't want, that kind of thing. It's a transformation. It's a transformation. It's a dark night of the soul. It's tired of the foolery. So it's a lot of that. But you got this, y'all. I love that TMKC, the encouraging words. TMKC says, Scorpio, you got this. You got this. Your person could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, another Scorpio, an Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. Could be anybody, but that's the main energies there. Let me know if it resonates. We got Saggy Waggy next. As Mama Lisa has mentioned, don't forget you guys to support the channel by simply liking the video. It's absolutely free. and also subscribing. It's such an important step. And thank you to our other amazing mods here tonight. Thank you so much to TMKC and T Rose earlier. Mama Lisa has been amazing, keeping the chat in the loop of what's going on. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to also our Soul Tribe members, our members of the channel coming through and supporting us. Don't forget Soul Tribe, tomorrow evening, I have an exclusive video, all signs reading, just exclusive for channel members only, where we're going to look at your next relationship. I'm going to be spilling all the tea on who this next relationship is, what they really want, what they really got going on, and what is the potential outcome between you two. So you don't want to miss it tomorrow. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss it, Soul Tribe. I'll send out a reminder right before I go live on the community tab for those that want to catch it live. All right. Jay says, wow, the Scorpio here. This completely resonated. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your story. Let's get right into it, Saggy. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Antonio, we made it to Saggy Waggy. Antonio been hanging out with us, waiting on the Saggy read. Thank you, Antonio, for hanging with us. Yeah, 3J. Hey, girl. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Sagittarius next in love and romance? Right now, in this moment. Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Magician. The Ten of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. Sagittarius, you know who this is. You know who this is. They want to talk to you, but they don't know how to make this right. There's a lot of fear, a lot of sadness, guilt, pain. Because they don't know how to make this right. There's been a period in time of you guys not communicating with each other. This person could have been in hiding or in no contact. And now, out of nowhere, they're going to want a relationship again. Just out of nowhere. Just, you know, random. Just, hey, let's get back together. You're like, what in the hell? Yeah, like I said, random. Can't make this up. It's like I'm psychic or something. Yeah, they want to make things right randomly. Justice and Knight of Wands underneath the deck. They feel inspired. Because of guilt, pain, this overwhelming feeling of, I may have really messed up this time. As they reflect, thinking about you, the connection, the memories you guys shared, it's a painful reminder of what they lost. It's like these are the moments in their life where they may have felt the most at peace, the most happiest, the most secure, and they may have taken it for granted, according to you. Many of you Sagittariuses could have had a glow up. Looking good these days. Change your hair, change your look, lost some weight. Just vibing different. Doing you, boo. I ain't mad at you. Now, there's no gender in tarot, Saggy, so my fellas out there, y'all could be looking good too. Hey. And they want you bad. Oh, they want you. And like, God dang. Saggy looking good as hell. Now, we are on YouTube, Sagittarius, so this ain't gonna turn into no old X-rated channel, but you know where I'm going with it. This person thinking some very nasty thoughts. So I don't know what y'all be. Whatever y'all used to do, they thinking about that too. Right. Okay. Now, you on the contrary here, Sagittarius, with the Magician here, the Eight of Wands and the Emperor, you're really holding back. It's a struggle. But you fantasize about this person. But you not dare take action. I refuse to talk to them. I refuse to go and talk. I can't. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But as soon as this person hit up your line, get in your DM, reach out to you, you like, all the things we used to do. If only this person would have got that crap together. Man. Am I lying? What is this Magician? Because Sagittarius, you doing too much. Yeah, it's like you're control. Look at y'all. I can't. The Magician and the Seven of Wands. It's like you refuse, even though it's like right there. It's like, I really want, but no. It's like double Dutch. You like going like this. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I think a lot of you guys are focusing on your career, your money, manifesting new abundant opportunities as a friendly distraction to avoid yourself going back to temptation. I mean, you guys have a very strong soul tie that's very toxic. Very toxic, very trauma bond here. What does this person want with Sagittarius moving forward? Temperance. They want Sagittarius. They want you. That's your card. I already said they addicted to you. Temperance and the Hierophant in the reverse. What in the... And the Judgment in reverse. Okay. So They want to be patient with you, but they feel like being patient with you has led to the demise of this relationship. In other words, they waited too long to realize that they made a mistake. So while you guys were separated, they were reflecting about this whole thing and like, okay, I know Saggie's upset at me. I get it. So let me just sit back and let me just like do other things just to stay busy. And then hopefully Sagittarius will forgive me or forget about all the crap I did. And then once they get the balls to reach out to you, this is you. And this, when you hit them with this, that's when they're going to be like, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have waited this long. I made a bad judgment call. I thought I was doing the right thing by waiting and being patient, but I messed up. Because I was moving on my own agenda. With the Hierophant in the reverse, I think this person, when you guys met, they didn't expect for you and them to actually be a thing. This is someone that probably came in with the intention to waste your time, string you along, have a little fun time. And then it turns out when they got out of their own way, they start realizing with the Six of Cups, like, man, we actually have a good thing going. But it was too late because they caused so much destruction and chaos where they have rubbed you now the wrong way. You not with it. So now guess what? Karma for that ass. Karma is about to wreak havoc on that ass. Not your problem. In other news, let's see if there's anybody else. Sagittarius. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Cups. If you are going to talk to someone else, they may be talking to someone else when you guys meet, and then they meet you and they're like, oh, okay, Sagittarius might be on to something. Ten of Cups. They're like, yeah, that's the one I want to be with, and they're going to drop the third party to be with you. I guess. Yeah, they're going to want you. Page of Wands. They're going to want to explore this connection with you. Now, again, first, you're going to have karmic tests here with old pal over here. After that, then you have this dating phase. You encounter this person that is going to be ready to explore what happens here, only to find out what you don't know is they had somebody else that they were talking to at the time you guys begin to talk, and they realize, oh, Sagittarius is actually a good catch. I can have a Ten of Cups with Sagittarius, and they drop the third party for you. Let's see, how do they feel about the third party? This new person coming towards Saggy-Waggy. Ace of Wands in reverse, turned off. They're not feeling them no more. Yeah. They're disappointed, turned off, don't want to deal with them. So you will be a rebound. You will be a rebound. Okay. How does Sagittarius feel about this new person? Six of Wands, you're going to enjoy the attention. I think you're not going to take this thing too seriously. I'm not feeling it. Six of Wands, you like, oh, yeah, what up? Having fun. Woo, hoo, hoo. Give you a little Page of Pentacles. That's it. That's all I got for you, bro, sis. That's it, Page. And that's about it. I don't think you're going to really, you're protecting yourself. You're not going to give so much. It's like, we'll see. But we can hang out. We can chill. We can see, All right. A lot of air here. Your person could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also got Virgo here. Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. Yeah. That's most of the energy there. Let me know if it resonates. Capricorn. Where you at? Antonio says, yes, it did. And thank you. No, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you. Yeah. Here we go. Capping the corn. Capricorn. A lot of Capricorns here tonight. That's what's up. Good to see everybody. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Mama Lisa is a Capricorn. She's in the building. We got Just Live here. Hey, hey. We got Lone Starzer, who is a Capricorn as well. Capricorns, let's get to business. See what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Capricorn next in love and romance right now in this moment, Spirit? Popping on out. Page of Wands in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse. Underneath the deck, Eight of Wands in the reverse, as well as Temperance. So this is someone that's like holding back. They're going to take their time. They're kind of hesitant because they're really trying to detach from some type of toxic relationship. So they need patience from you before they can give you a solid relationship offer. So what you'll notice about this person is they're going to like come in. They'll be fun. They'll be excited. You know, it'll be fun and light and good, but after a while, Capricorn, you'll be like, wait a second. How long are we going to be in this dating phase? Like, what we got going on here? Like, are we going to be in a relationship? What we doing? That's the energy you're going to really be in. So yeah, they'll come in charming, wanting to date you, having a good time, showing you all kind of attention through dates and fun stuff and all that crap. But what you don't realize is they're trying to detach themselves from some type of bad offer that they're moving away from. So they may not talk about this. Some of them may. Capricorn, they may say, hey, I not too long ago got out of a relationship, or they may just say, my last relationship was very toxic. I had a toxic ex or something like that. Or they may not even talk about it. But what you will notice, how you will notice as you're reading, is because they're just moving very, very slowly. And the dating phase will feel like it's lasting forever. Now, your energy, Capricorn, is like, this is not right. This is not right. I can't commit to someone like this. It's triggering a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities within you. But it sucks because you are really liking this person and you're seeing the potential of this thing possibly working. So I can see a lot of you Capricorns trying to hang out as much as you can. But over time, you are going to be very, very frustrated, for sure. You're going to be very, very frustrated. Why the Justice in reverse? Yeah, because you want commitment. You want this person to be not committing to something that is short term, like here for this person. You would look at them as, oh, you want to be here for a fun time, not a long time. And this person's like, well, no, yeah, I want to be in a relationship. And you're like, okay, well, show me. Put your money where your mouth is. If you really want something serious, give me something serious. And this person's making all these excuses to where you're really honestly feeling like, okay, like I need to see that this person is going to rise up. In the meantime, here you are, King of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn, really investing in this thing. You're all in. You're solid with it. You're real with it. You're invested, but it's becoming quite the burden over time. Deep down, you're going to feel a rise up of feeling very, very frustrated, of feeling almost like it's one-sided. That's the best way I can describe it. Feeling like it's very one-sided. So let's see what we got here. What is this person's intentions then? We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the World. So eventually this person is going to get over themselves and try their best to give you an offer, but they're just not in a good, stable place emotionally to give you an offer. And they have a lot of insecurities. They have a lot of codependency issues, a lot of anxiety. They have literally like a lot of things going on with them. Deep down that they may not even openly express to you, but they mask it by being charming and going on dates and playing the role. But people can only wear a mask so long, Capricorn. You're going to start noticing over time, things are going to start to shift in your energy. You're going to start getting something that's going to tell you something's off. What you don't realize is what is off is this person's not being totally transparent and authentic. The fact that they're still trying to get over their ex. TMKC says literally right now, this moment, it's her story. Yeah, and it's taking a toll on this person, and you're going to start seeing like them having all this conflicting thoughts of what to do, because you're going to put them in the hot seat, Capricorn. You're going to say, okay, let's have a come to Jesus meeting. What we doing here? What we doing here? Are we going to be in a relationship or not? And they're going to be like, yeah. So I think at the end of the day, you may hurt this person's feelings with the Five of Cups, because you may be the one that get away. You may let this person know like you're ready for something real, something solid, and they can't quite give you that. Yeah, they can't quite give you that. And eventually I think you're going to leave. What is a Capricorn going to do? TMKC says, trying to do it now. This is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I think a lot of you guys, Capricorns, are going to go towards something that's going to make you more happier than this. This is frustrating you because you feel taken advantage of, or you feel like you're wasting your time. So it's going to be a random decision for you to just leave. Yeah, walk away. Eight of Cups. I see it. You're going to say, you know what? I feel like there's greener grass on the other side. Why would I stay here? What am I benefiting from when this person is moving their ass? So that's what we got. They could be a Capricorn, such as yourself, an Aries, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, and I think that's pretty much it for the most part coming through. Let me know if it resonates, Capricorn. All right, we got Aquarius next. As Mama Lisa has mentioned into the chat, everybody, this is a collective reading. So keep in mind, even though these are connecting with a lot of viewers right now, this may or may not be your story. Also, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, time is always fluid in tarot. So even if you may have not experienced this yet, this is a predictive reading. Some of you guys may be ahead of the timeline though, right? So you may have already started experiencing this, such as my girl TMKC. So it just depends on your unique situation for sure. Yeah. Let's get right into it, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aqua Gang. I know I have a birthday coming up in a few days. I'll be turning the big 4-0, February 12th. Happy birthday. And Keisha having a birthday on Valentine's Day. Happy birthday. Let's do this, Aquarius. And as Mama Lisa says, y'all, I noticed that as well. Let's keep the chat positive. This is a positive channel, so no bashing other signs, nothing like that. Let's keep it positive, okay? Thank you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Aquarius next in love and romance right now in this moment? We have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse and the 7 of Swords. Okay, what's the 7 of Swords? Justice. This feels like somebody that's trying to escape their karma by doing right by you finally. This could have been someone who has done you wrong. They've been really thinking about you, Aquarius, thinking about this connection. But I do feel like on an emotional tip, this person is actually seeing your worth and value as someone that they could spend, you know, a long time with. They can definitely see the 10 of Cups with you, the end all be all. It's just a lot of responsibility, a lot of work, a lot to do to fix their mistake. And for a lot of them, they feel like it's even hard to convince you to take them back. With the World in the reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse to the World in reverse. Yeah, they feel like it's hard to really convince you that they really do want you. Yeah. One thing you need to know about this person, Aquarius, is this is someone who's very insecure. They lack a lot of confidence. That they can provide you the type of relationship you deserve. This can be part of the reason why they didn't really give you something substantial to begin with. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I think this person doesn't have much to offer you, according to them. But they don't want this karma to keep coming up to the surface in their life. They can be experiencing a lot of stress, a lot of burdens, a lot of things going on. And it's different for all of you what this karma is that they're receiving right now. But it's a lot of bad stuff happening to this person. And they just surrendering. It's almost like they're throwing their hands up and saying, okay, I'm sorry what I did to Aquarius. Let's look at that. What did this person do to Aquarius? The Fool in the reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. They didn't take the risk on getting out of their own way when they had a chance. They could have put an end to this drama that they were causing a long time ago. Things got out of hand because this person was playing too many head games and mind games with you. So they led to the demise of this relationship because they were playing too much. And Aquarius, you have a limit with the foolery. You really do. Yeah. But now it seems as if their games have backfired on them. Because you don't want anything to do with them. So yeah, they're trying to convince you. You may have noticed this person, Aquarius, will be reaching out to you or have tried to reach out to you to get your attention. But when this person begins to give you attention, I'm thinking you're getting attention from a lot of other people too. So you're not phased. If anything, you're triggered. And you feel like, why did I even talk to this person in the first place? What was I thinking? Big lesson for you as well. I think you come to the conclusion that it was just a very weak moment for you. You were not really so confident in your own energy, and you did enjoy the attention, you know, when this person came around. But you're learning that being so vulnerable and being in that space and clinging onto people that can't give you the type of connection or love you deserve is really not healthy for you. It depletes your energy more than gives to you. And so you lost all possible hope that this relationship can be fixed. So yeah, you're forcing yourself to give this person the justice they deserve, the karmic justice, by walking away. Of course, the roles can be reversed. Aquarius could have did this to you. Always in my readings, the roles could be reversed. I'm that good. What is this person's intentions moving forward? Keisha says, oh my gosh, you're talking to me right now. Awesome. This person's intentions moving forward, we have the Eight of Cups and the Hermit in the reverse. They want to get out of like hiding from you. They could have been in hermit mode or silent or like distant from you for some time. This could be weeks, months, for some of you upwards of a year or more, whatever that time period is. I'm getting up to years, long time. And they're going to reach out to you impulsively with the Knight of Wands. So that's why this is your next, who's coming towards you next in love. They're coming very, very fast, randomly. Like you're going to be doing your own thing and then boom, random phone call, boom, random text, boom, random DM, boom, random pop up. And you're like, what the hell do you want? What the hell do you want? Baron says that's true. Let's ask that. Why the Knight of Wands? Why did this person want to randomly come to Aquarius? Randomly. Because another relationship that they were involved in didn't work out. This could be a baby mama. This could be somebody that was a past relationship. For some of you guys, they could have been married or with someone else. That breakup triggered them to come and talk to you, Aquarius. That's what you need to know. So they was with someone else during this period of time, being away from you. And now they want to spin the block to come to you because this Empress don't want them. How do they feel about this Empress? So they thought that they can make something right with this ex or this person that they were with. But unfortunately, it backfired with the Tower. They had a breakup. And it looks like they had a breakup because your person was talking to a Queen of Pentacles, another person. And that didn't work out as well. This person got a lot of people in their energy. Whoever you're connected to, Aquarius, gets around. But they don't get so emotionally wrapped up or attached to any of them. So this is somebody that like goes from person to person to person. Like who they want to be with? Let's ask that. Can you give me a hint of who they really want to be with? Page of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Strength in reverse. Underneath the deck, Four of Wands. I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like this person is one of those people that want to have their cake and eat it too. But if they had to choose, I think they would choose you, Aquarius. Like you would be considered more of a stable option, like home. I don't know if you guys live together or if you guys were together the longest or married or something like that. Maybe there's something about the home. I don't know if you like something like that with the home. Yeah, you may have kicked this person out of your house or they kicked you out of the house. That's for a small portion of you. Some of y'all, this person needs a place to stay. Or they need like a home base or they need a home. Yeah, they need to get the situation under control. It's gotten out of control. So I think that's you. They need to get your situation because these other karmics doesn't want this person. This is a part of their karma. That's what I'm saying. They're going through a lot, what you don't know. And I'm getting like it's been some time, Aquarius. This is not like this person broke up with you last week. It's been a period of time and they've been busy with these other hoes. Okay. Get you a personal reading, Aquarius. It's a mess. That's what I got. Your person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Fire, air is predominant here. It could be any sign though, but that's the predominant energy. I'm not going to go into it more than that. Any sign though. All right. Jennifer Gray says, Leo read was very accurate. Awesome, girl. I'm so glad it resonated with you. You're welcome, Aqua Gang. Happy birthday. Don't let these hoes keep you down. Don't let these hoes keep you down, Aqua Gang. They just caught you at a weak moment. You thought you can trust, and they fumbled a blessing. So now karma is what they're being served on a silver platter. Sounds like their problem. Not yours, Aqua Gang. Janie says, on point as usual. Thank you, boo. Keisha says, I will book a reading soon. Awesome, girl. I would love that. I would love to connect with you in a personal. For those that are interested in personal readings, like my girl Keisha here, all you got to do is visit my website, MekaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Links are down in the description box below. Dropped it in the chat. If y'all want to visit my website, see what's out there on the website. We're going to close the reading tonight with Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Y'all up? Pisces probably sleep by now. Here we go. We got to just keep on swimming. Janie's still here. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Pisces next in love and romance? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Cups, and underneath the deck we have the Queen of Cups as well as the Emperor. I don't like this person's energy. It's a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And it's a lot of trust issues. It's like the energy of someone saying, I want to love you when it's convenient for me. And then I want you to love me when I say it's convenient for me to love you. Love don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It don't work like that. So they're breaking their own heart. By not offering you the love that you deserve consistently. As a result, a lot of you Pisces may have felt like this person didn't care because they weren't really always showing up consistently for, it's almost like it's only when it's convenient for them. That's the most important thing. When it's convenient for me, I'll do it when it's right, when it's the right timing for me. A small portion of this person wants to be with you, but doesn't. Does that make sense? It's like you can't be in two places at one time. So the best way I can describe the energy I'm picking up is like they'll have moments in time where they're like, oh, yes, I really want to be in a relationship with Pisces. And then they'll show up, they'll be romantic. You guys will have lovey-dovey time. And then they'll go right back into, you know what? I kind of want to just be left alone and be single. And then they'll pull back, they'll disappear. You're not getting no attention, no love. And then they'll be like, you know what? I kind of miss Pisces. I think I want to come in and show Pisces some love. And you're like, what? Very inconsistent. And it's like, what do you want? Well, it's when it's convenient for them. That's what the energy is saying. And it's not because they don't care. It's just because it's almost like this person has a limit of how much their heart can take. Very giving, avoidant energy, even though I don't have the card here. You know how avoidant attachment people tend to show up in relationships, and then when it gets to a certain point, they start freaking out because they don't want to, pour their heart and their love into the other person out of fear of being hurt. That's what I feel like is actually happening with this individual. So they never really give you anything substantial. They never really manifest anything significant. They come across very selfish and self-centered, like I said. And that is how they move. It's always been about them. And you're sitting here like, hello. It's called a relationship. It's not called just your world. So it really takes a toll on your confidence and self-esteem. And I'm getting in your energy now, Pisces, you're really working on getting back feeling happy. But during the time you were with this person, you really just felt depleted and neglected and abandoned and so many different things. And you didn't understand what the hell was going on. Was it me? Was it them? Was it something I was doing? No, it's this person. Very selfish. So you look at this person as being all talk, no action. They say they want a relationship, but then you don't get it. You don't get that from this person. And the only time they come in is when they kind of like start, after they throw their little pity party, they're like, okay, I'm ready to come back. And then they come in this Knight of Wands energy. Fun, lighthearted. Hey, how you doing, Pisces? You know, upbeat and exciting. And you're like, oh, like, okay, they probably changed. It's shortly lived. And then the cycle repeats. They do the same stuff. What does this person want? Why they even here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Knight of Cups. Here we go. They're going to keep repeating this cycle. I just said it. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. They're going to be in and out, nonstop. The only time this cycle will stop, Pisces, is if you put a stop to letting this person have access to you. That's the only way. They're going to keep wanting to come back and giving you this offer that looks solid, but it's not a solid offer. It's an offer of filling up their own cup. What is Pisces going to do? Your energy is kind of hard to, you're not really doing it. You're not really showing up much. You're doing your own thing almost, but I want to see what you want to do with him or her. Well, it looks like you working on yourself is going to pay off. I think a lot of you Pisces, you may not know this, but eventually you're going to rise up to become this Empress or Emperor, no matter the gender. And you're going to be a powerful manifester. You're going to manifest a lot of abundance and happiness into your life. Beyond this situation here. You do think about this person, you know, but I don't think this Fool card is you starting a new cycle with them. I think this Fool card is you starting a new cycle with someone else. Rightfully so. You're an Empress now or an Emperor. So why would you go back to someone that's very inconsistent? What does this Empress energy want? Yeah, you want honesty, clarity, truth. So you went from being a Queen of Wands to being an Empress. For some of you guys, you were at some portions of the reading, or I mean, not the reading, excuse me, at some portions of the relationship, you may have been a person on the side, or you could have been an option, but not for all of you. Or this person just viewed you as an option. But now as the Empress, you're going to have some kind of glow up or blow up after you kind of separate. You're like working diligently on yourself, your confidence, your healing. Boom, this person comes back, sees you in a different light. But by then, it looks like you gone. You gone. Yeah. All you have is the memories. You do think about them, though. But, I mean, it's not like you want to go back. Yep. James says, well, thank you, Coach. You were spot on. So, yeah, it's choosing a responsible path. Many of you Pisces would say this is an irresponsible option. I would not dare go back to the very thing that has pulled my energy down to an all-time low. I've come so far. Many of you guys have worked so hard to be in the energy and vibration you are now. Why would you go back to being a Queen of Wands when you're now an Empress or an Emperor? that would be depleting your energy, your vibration. You know what this person's capable of. They drain you. It's like an energy vampire. They drain you and deplete you and make you feel, less worthy, and they make you stressed and just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The realest sunflower said 100. Is there anybody new coming towards Pisces? I feel like somebody new is coming, but it's not really being very clear here. Ten of Swords, the Moon in the reverse, okay, and the King of Wands in reverse, okay. So you're going to put yourself out there, Pisces, but you're going to be very strategic about who you choose to entertain. So some of you guys may be dating, getting to know people, but not really have liftoff right now because you're still low-key getting over this other thing. It's not like you're totally broken free, but you're finally starting to feel like yourself again and feeling like, okay, I think I can get out there a little bit, but nothing may actually stick for long term. It feels very fun, casual, light, dating, getting to know people. Yeah, with the Fool and the Star in reverse, it's like you go out there and date and it's like, a bunch of disappointments, but you tried. So with that, your person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be Aries, an Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me know if it resonates. Yep, Marie says there's no way I can go back to the past. I know that's right. Absolutely. Well, guess what? We've reached the end of our reading. I hope you guys did find a lot of guidance and support as you guys begin to hopefully make space for new love. But as always, I tell my clients and you beautiful souls, make sure you do the most important thing first. Heal. Work on you. Make sure you love yourself first before you can love anyone else. And how you can love yourself is really spend time working on self-care, your looks, your mentality, your stability, your household, your environment, your lifestyle. What is it about your life that you feel like you need to work on? And focus on that. That should be the priority. And if you're trying to heal from something that's not so healthy, focus on you. Don't focus on that heartbreak and that pain. That's behind you. Do remember it happened, but what can you take from that experience to become the better version of yourself so you don't keep repeating the karmic lesson? We are living in some very difficult times, as you guys see. So love is very hard to find. But I always remind my clients, no matter how much you want to love, no matter how much you have to offer others in the world, you gotta always remember a person either is or isn't for you. And when you're dating, it is the time to really know if they are for you or not. That's the whole point of dating. Never force love. Never feel like you can change someone. Because we know we can't control the uncontrollables. But God has always given us free will. And that free will is given to us for one very important reason. To either walk the spiritual path of growth, enlightenment, happiness, and abundance, or the dark path of karmic lessons, pain, another karmic cycles, trauma. Not because the dark path is a bad thing per se, but it's because some of us may need to go through that so we can learn to become the best versions of ourselves just a little bit later. Either way, I always invite you, beautiful souls, if you're ever feeling lost, need guidance, or feel like there's some unanswered questions you have when it comes to your love life, money, or career, I'm always here. You can always book a personal reading with me. Again, my website is Meka Divine Spiritual Guidance. Your girl is here to serve, uplift the collective, and I'm so glad all of you guys are here. If you have not hit that like button, you got to hit that like button. Because I do spend a lot of time to come and dedicate to give you guys these messages, and that's the least you can do to support the channel. It's absolutely free. And big shout out again once more to our amazing mods, Mama Lisa, T Rose. Thank you guys so much. And I think we also had TMKC come through. Thank you guys so much for all you do for the channel. You guys could be anywhere in the world doing your own thing, and you also donate your time. So we can't forget to show our love for them as well. So I'm headed off to go to bed. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday evening. If you didn't get a chance to check out our collective reading we did earlier, please do so. It was so awesome. And I will have those timestamps for this reading in just a few. Until next time, collective, take care. God bless. God first, you second, children, family. And if you have a spouse, God, you, spouse, children, family. But always what? Put God first. God bless. Namaste.